And now for the one more thing
I knew it.
we've all been waiting for.
Oh wait, no, he's gonna talk
Prepare
about
for the most
Starfield.
comprehensive deep dive we've ever
Dude,
done
we're gonna get deep.
for the biggest game.
How deep can you guys go? Are you guys ready to get deep?
So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
Okay, Dad. Soul date. I'm kind of excited for this. Let's see what we got here. I'll sit up. Be a proper boy. Bethesda. Bethesda, don't let me down. Starship Troopers?
Hey everyone, thank you so much
Scott
for
Howard.
joining us today, and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios.
See the kick, Scott
we've
Howard.
been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds
cool.
and playing in them just as much as
I want to
you
go
do.
visit that
And
place. That looks
throughout all
cool.
that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go?
Don't
or what
lie
you
to
could
me,
do.
God Howard.
And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look.
Wunderbar, how exciting. In-game
Starfield
footage, is this
our
true?
First new universe in over 25
Where's the
years.
frame count?
But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours.
The hell?
And it wasn't until now
Look at that
that
thing.
we had the technology to
It's a
create
big
it.
chicken.
From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds.
There's also a big chicken.
That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
That's pretty cool.
We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
Don't activate that.
We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person.
That's very Skyrim runny.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources,
Mining laser.
do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
It's a space punk. Oh. Ow. It went boom. Why are you staring at his dumpy like that?
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory.
That's a
love
cool
to
looking
pack
menu.
A ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits, to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food.
I love food.
When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you.
Robot boy, what's his name?
Vasco here back at my ship.
Vasco?
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name.
That is
Let's head
cool.
out.
That is cool. That's a cool looking ship too.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration. To
Steven,
evoke the
is it
romance,
Steven?
The golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is
Stellaris.
advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously, the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
That's
You
cool.
can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy.
Damn, dude, Starship.
Here you
Starship.
can plot a course
Star
to
Citizen
ones
could
that are
never.
light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
I know Alpha Centauri because of stupid Civilization games.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Oh god. Hey, yo, Star Citizen.
Scan complete. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Ooh, New Atlantis.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless,
That is very
vast
pretty.
buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size.
Bigger
but
than
also in the
Whiterun?
amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story.
Yeah, dude, I'm definitely gonna need a PC upgrade for this.
Is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
I got one of those.
Welcome to Constellation.
Hello.
We have a lot to talk about.
Fantastic.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact, if you could place it on the table here.
Damn, it's letting us know the Reapers are coming.
Together. That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's
Where's that Halo?
an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Villain. Calling it.
There's also Vlad, the
Damn!
Sam Coe,
He's jacked.
former space cowboy, and
Cassidy.
Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely
resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Ew. Oh, those are things that are cool.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity.
Democracy!
They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
I like that
New
dude's
Atlantis
helmet.
isn't the only city within the United Colonies.
Whoa.
The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest
Should we go to
mining
Mars?
facility for the United Colonies.
Is Earth destroyed? Hours without incident. Okay, bro.
You might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems.
Citizenship? Would you like to know more?
This is Freestar Collective Space.
I'm your
The
Huckleberry.
Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
I'm not good. I'm not bad.
Neon started out
I
as a
sure as
fishing
hell
platform,
ain't
but
ugly.
is now known throughout the Settled Systems as a pleasure city where almost anything goes.
If you've got
Oh,
morality
yeah.
issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future.
Where are my blue alien girlfriends, dude?
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon.
Was that the guy from Family Feud? What the hell?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always
Hell
has.
yeah.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the
That
most
gun looks
important
cool.
story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
Don't you fucking lie to me. Donut's right. I remember freaking Cyberpunk, and I remember how they said my character customization was gonna be cool as hell, and it wasn't.
Mixing and matching out that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy.
You're finally awake.
You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You
Ooh,
start
nice
your character
mustache.
creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
Interesting. Make them thick.
Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
Why is he old as hell?
The simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the
This
player
guy could not find a tighter shirt if he wanted.
whatever they want, with the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup blemishes.
Yo,
scars,
the facial hair
piercings,
kind of looks kind of
settings.
whack, dude, for a game coming out in 2023.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be.
The facial hair
That's
looked
where
like
backgrounds
Fallout
come
4, dude. Not a fan. Not a
Let's
fan.
give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits.
It looks like
Traits are
mine.
completely
Damn, you
optional,
said I got
and they
ugly
come with
facial
their
hair.
own advantages and disadvantages.
It's crazy.
You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
No, no, no!
Is it really you?
He'll join your crew and give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some
Dad?
hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able
He
to
doesn't
get
have the
by
pointy
without any
freaking head
issues.
either. It's
There's
an
another
Oblivion
great one that gives
NPC
you a
gremlin.
damage
It's
buff when your health is
awful.
low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you.
I kind of wish they didn't show that guy off. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish they didn't they didn't expose him. Can you imagine you're just playing the game and you stumble across him? Oh my god, he can actually hang out with you? No! Kick him, kick him, kick him, kick him. Yes.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
I'm upset, bro. I'm upset.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system.
Oh, ew. Look at that
You
thing.
get a skill point,
I wonder if it tastes good.
which can be used to unlock or rank up skills. Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill.
Okay, that's cool.
Challenges become increasingly difficult
Okay.
as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
That's a lot of
The
skills.
Sociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
All right. Good doggy.
Out of the gate, I'm boost packing everywhere.
That might be a good skill too.
I like maxing out my physical
Like
tree
that
so I get
mustache.
multiple strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Damn, you punch his brain in. Okay, now that's kind of fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much
Blip,
a
blip,
stealth
blip.
player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and springing on people.
John McClane
Whenever
style.
possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player.
Oh, I think I saw an arm.
Doing
No,
that death
he just
from above
recoiled.
thing
So
where
no, I didn't
boost
see any
pack over
dismemberment.
guys and I throw landmines at 'em.
Geez, actually just throwing a landmine. That's not how landmines used to work, but in space, there are no rules. The combat looks kind of sick, dude, for a Bethesda title.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures.
Hacks. Look at those thingies. I want
Our
it.
team worked hard.
I actually will go with the
balance
Xeno
between
thingy so I can
fun
make a pet
and
out of
realism.
everything.
We study data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable.
Please don't tell me
The way we
Elon had
approach
any
planetary
hand in this.
atmospheres, to the way we place biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all
I
the
want it
things
as a
that
pet.
make that world fun.
That's Harold.
When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships.
Combat in space, yo. I'm gonna be ready by the time this comes around because of Star Citizen.
All out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the
Can you
surface
get
of
a different
planet,
ship, or will you be stuck
the
with that
alleys
ship?
of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
I'll put $50 down for a new ship. That is a cool ship, though. Oh, wait. This is exactly what I wanted to know. Yes, dude. Yes, dude.
Space exploration is possible
Yes.
thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
Oh my
I'm sure
God.
you can find something you like. Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running.
Damn, Star Citizen could
And it all
never.
starts in spaceports.
Oh, slow-mo walk.
Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships. Anything I can help you with? Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling.
That's so cool.
For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade
That is
everything you
so
see here.
cool.
And you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual
I hope it
systems
works
like your
well, dude. I
weapons
hope
or
this
shields,
game works well.
Or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette.
That is fucking cool,
Improved
dude.
grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship.
Make babies.
You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons.
That's sick.
Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers
Oh,
bring
they
their
better
own
not be
look and
lying
feel
to me in
every
any of
piece
these
your
things,
ship.
dude.
From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms. Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it.
Perry the Platypus?
Where it had like a giant tail to it.
Jesus, look at that guy building his thing.
Spiders, we've done mechs.
Oh my
So
god.
it's really whatever your imagination is.
That's crazy. That should not...
And while you
Okay.
can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
This part is really cool.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable
Lasers.
skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Yo, where's my girl sworn to carry my
Also
burdens?
meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run.
think another outpost needs
And
my
just like
help.
companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field.
This is funny.
Take Bosco, for instance.
Bosco!
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs.
Damn!
To make him feel more
Has a mean
human-like
left.
and give him a little personality.
It is a shame. Exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Parry the HMS Platypus.
Using
That's a
ship
nice
building
ship.
tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
Ooh, I think this whole time it's been a collective ooh from everybody. Not gonna lie. Ah.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship,
Heh.
telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers.
Don't lie to me, my boy.
Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex
that
dance
Wilhelm script?
between your piloting skills and our power allocation system.
Sick.
Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump.
Damn, that sounds really complicated though.
And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight.
See, now you guys can help,
You
like,
should always be on your toes.
you guys can get
because
prepared for this game with me when I play Star Citizen. You'll be ready for this Star game.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
That's cool. Turn off the gimbal though, dude. We don't need that shit. We don't need it. Why? Because we're the best, right, Sausage?
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
That's cool. Prepare for docking.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it
That's
at
cool.
any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life.
I'm legit gonna get a collection.
Just like when you're planet side, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew.
Can I go to the city of 1,000 planets?
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance.
Can I take it? Oh.
Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
That's
There
very
are plenty of
Vault
personal
feeling.
encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm gonna board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches
Sandwich.
and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero.
Just want to steal your sandwiches.
Taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Interesting.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just
Grandma.
some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Grandma.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own.
Why does he look like a Mandalorian?
The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then, realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely
Can
new
I
story.
take over a capital ship?
Human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make
What is
your
it called,
own
Bubs?
path in this universe.
I'm gonna dock with
Over
Grandma,
1,000
best
planets out
believe.
there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder.
Oh, damn.
Sometimes a little fear.
Little P just came out in zero grav.
We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Dude, please tell me that's true, though. Don't be lying to me.
Hey everybody, we've shown you
Hi.
so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game,
All right, you shithead.
we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool
What?
case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care in designing this case as we did to watch. Our attention to detail.
Just like the
in
bag
game
for Fallout
fully
76,
translates
right?
To this, inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch.
Authentic, just like the
Windows
Fallout
strap,
76
and
stuff,
the
right?
Overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have
I'll stick to
something
my
else.
Apple product,
Now
thanks,
that we're
though.
part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition
That's
Starfield
pretty.
controller.
I like
It's
it.
Awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox.
Ooh.
And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Hey, yo. What's that dial do? Did I say thought? I'm pretty sure it's a thought, like throttle, but I thought I saw thought. Thought. Okay, that is sick. Who's it? Like, they partnered with somebody to make it? It def said thought. I thought so. Yeah, thought. That's cool. I hope this game is as good as they're hyping it up to be, dude. I really hope this game is as good as they're hyping it up to be.
In every one of our games,
What did dial do?
we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go
Star
this
Citizen could
big with
never.
Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the
That's a cool
exciting
ship.
planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek.
Hell
at the
yeah, scanning a
available
planet, Mass
resources
Effect
you
style.
can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
Probe
You know what is
launched.
cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our
Probing.
system builds a planet
Probe
as
away.
the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
It looks like you can color Voskoke too.
Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Interesting. The Blicky. So are there any aliens besides the one with the story and the artifacts and things? Freebooter? What the hell's a freebooter? Oh, he gonna blow up. Damn. The gunplay looks kind of nice. Is that a 1911? Oh?
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, resources and be on your
chicken.
way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals.
Dude, those animals are really freaking cool looking.
And rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to
Look at that big
think of them as
chicken.
natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to
I wonder
our
what they taste
exteriors,
like.
When the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for
Oh, Liza
lighting
P. I've heard about that.
Starfield
I
was
saw a
to
little
make
bit
the
of it. Looks
game
interesting.
Feel more filmic. To use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Gojira.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet.
But will
And the
they
habitat
need my
modules come in
assistance is
all
my
shapes and
question.
sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and
up, redhead
companions
lady?
to work at your outposts for added bonuses, and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which
that's
helps
kinda
plan out
nice.
larger
That's
parts of the
kinda
outpost,
nice.
encasing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
It's cool because it's like in the future, but it's not like the super far future. It's in like the believable future where like humanity's technology is still something that we can still look at and say like, oh yeah, I can
Add
see it getting
crafting
there.
and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Still playing Apex? Hell
Mod your
no.
weapons to adapt them to your playstyle.
Fuck that game.
Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different
grippy.
ammunition like explosive rounds.
Gorilla grippy. Poor Alex
Some
Ames.
players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Alex Ames still plays Apex. He's in
You can
suffering.
also choose to go hands-on.
Hey yo, can I open up a knife crate on
I
Steam?
think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood.
Dude, that gun looks
I think you
very
sort of err on the
nice.
side of, like, what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat.
This guy has an amazing mustache, let's be real.
It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Like a few hundred years in the future?
Upgraded gear is
Yeah,
just one of the
like
many
100 or
factors to pay
two,
attention to when
actually.
engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment.
I just played too much of it, got tired of it.
Different for each
Also
planet,
know.
and boost packs are excellent for getting around.
If you never played it,
And
it's fun if you
giving
want to
you
check
an
it out.
edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
The verticality seems pretty sick.
Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero G will actually push you backwards.
Oh, that's crazy.
Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic
That's
arrays.
cool.
Each barrel has
The
its own
future.
target laser and can dish out some serious damage.
Damn. Doggo, what the dog doing?
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists,
Dude, I want to punch a giant space creature.
guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger.
Oh,
Starfield's
yeah.
got you covered.
They're showing off a lot, dude. They're showing off quite a bit. This is actually kind of crazy how much they're showing off. This game might be good just on base the amount that they're actually showing us. Like, I don't think they'd be able to show us all of this if it wasn't actually good to go. Idiot. Oh. It's a lot of gameplay. Guy with the handlebar mustache talking about guns. Hell yeah, brother, America. Only thing that could make it better is co-op. Starfield together. Don't worry, mods will make it happen. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's beginning to believe.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time.
Oh, thank
to
you,
spend it here. I know
Mr.
there's
Howard.
probably a
It's
lot
an
to take in.
honor.
There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here.
Let's
You know,
go.
as we play it, we're always sharing these unique
He's
and
the
special
one,
moments
Alex.
that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a
A mini
reflection
nuke
of
right
the
on the table like
incredible,
that is crazy.
passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it.
7
So
years?
let's
More like
hear some of
25
their
years,
favorite
Teddy.
moments.
Daddy Howard.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any
That's
of our
just
games.
magical.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome.
Dude, there's
is
so many different kinds of animals too. That's actually so cool. That guy's jacked.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
This girl's quirky.
I just love that constant feel of
Mustache.
discovery, and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spent all this time building your ship.
Dude, I'm gonna
and you
get
see it
freaky with the
on
shipbuilding.
landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets, the day-night cycle.
Those details matter to me.
Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Beskar, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Yeah, they already said we could go to Mars.
Lever
Hey,
action, rocket launcher, brain sprout.
can we go to the Stanton solar system?
I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben.
Dude, it does look gas. And I, like, they're showing us a lot of stuff. I really do hope.
To be who you want to be,
Beach Day
doing
anime
what you wanna
episode?
do. It's what you've come to expect.
That looked
from
like
the
the
Bethesda
flood.
title, but on a much bigger scale.
They're showing us so much, dude. I'm hoping that this game is actually what they're showing us. I really hope so. I have my hopes up because they're showing us a lot of the game.
Can't wait for you to play Starfield.
Don't let me down, you little shit. I will not be getting that watch though. Starfield 2023. Where's Sark? I'm sure he has an opinion. Everybody's got an opinion. I'd want a statue if it was anything. Old Mars skins, deep mining, that did look cool, but I don't know. Should I pre-order it? I don't know. I don't know if I'll pre-order. I don't know if I'll pre-order. What if someone gifts the watch to me? I mean, I'll take it. I ain't gonna say no. Oh, dude. Okay, September needs to come sooner.